Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, how can I know if she's pursuing me? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because as the title may have ensued already, that's exactly what I'm going to go over today. And to make sure you never miss out on these little telltale signs that we women are giving off, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so there's 7 of these. Let's get right to it. The first one is she's prying. Now, when we like you and we're wanting to pursue the pound and partnership town, we'll try to get to know who you are as a person, who you are as a man in your individual life, what kind of man you are in a partnership. So we'll start to ask you really personal questions. You know, like what you're like at home, what kind of women you tend to date, how happy you are with your current relationship. We will want to know. So we will actively try to find out. Piggybacking off that one, the second one is she brags about herself as a partner. Women are all about connectedness, and we women tend to think y'all men think like us, just like y'all tend to think we think like you. Think about that. So we will try to show you just how great of a partner we will be in the pound and partner town, because we'll want you to know that, hey, pursue me. I'm gonna try to pursue you, but you pursue me, please. So you'll find her talk about things she loves to cook, how attentive she is, how great her blowjobs are. But either way, she's trying to paint a picture for you as to what it'll be like as an us. Number 3 is she's initiating. Whether it's her initiating conversations, initiating texts, she's the one moving things forward, or at least trying to. Maybe the only reason you see each other is because of her. Maybe the reason you're talking most of the time is because of her. Either way, when we women pursue, it'll be a little more subtle than us, putting our hands on your genitalia, but you will notice that she is the one starting the interactions. Which then brings me to number 4 is she's making moves. Whether or not you're seeing her pop out of nowhere randomly all the fucking time, or even again trying to get to know you more, or creating the dynamic for y'all to be together at least in a physical sense, she's the one making all these strategic chess moves without you even realizing it at times. This might look like her now being a member of your team or in a project together, or her now out of nowhere being at all the places you are. Either way, she is very active in closing that gap between your peen and her vagine. Which then brings me to number 5, which is the telltale sign most guys tend to notice most, is that she's actually turning into you. What is that word called? There's a word for it. Let me look it up. What is that fucking word? What the fuck is that word? That word is called entrainment. This is the concept of 2 species spending time together and tending to become one another. Like couples who are together for a long time who end up looking like each other. The concept is cells that fire together, wire together. So if a woman has emotions for you, she will tend to start to talk like you. She'll tend to start to like the same things you like, mimicking your gestures, mimicking the way you talk in conversation, and even having the same fucking interests as you. So if before she was very Game of Thrones, that show was so stupid sounding, why would I watch it? And then she found out that your ass loves it, and now all of a sudden she's all about that hot D. It's because she is in pursuit of your hot D. Entrainment. Know it. Love it. It's also a way to get women to like you. But more on that topic another time. Number 6 is that she's just always somehow miraculously done up for you. Maybe when you first met her, she was pretty plain Jane. But now when you see her, she's very jazzed up Jessica. Either way, again, it's because she's wanting you to see her in this light. She's wanting to at least feel like her most attractive self to attract you. So maybe now she's wearing makeup all the time. Every time you see her, maybe she's never in flats anymore. She's only wearing stilettos. But either way, this is her subtlety of trying to non-subtly get your penis moving for her. And the last one, I always give this as a sign she's interested in you. She'll go out of her way for you. I'll tell you right now, when a woman is going out of her way, I'm talking about in the seduction dance, she is stepping out of turn and now doing things she wouldn't normally do or doing things that women normally wouldn't do because her emotions have now overridden all rational thought when it comes to how she functions in her everyday life and how women are supposed to function in the seduction dance. So she might act completely out of character around you than she does with everyone else, whether that's talking a lot more or talking a lot less, or she might be blatantly sexual with you when it comes to her conversation topics. Either way, you are noticing a complete change around you than how she is with other people she interacts. But either way, these are the 7 signs that she is after you. And if you know that you are not having this effect on women, where women are coming after you, where women are acting out of turn or out of character, or blatantly talking about their sexual escapades, it's time to assess how attractive you are to the women you want. So if you haven't taken that quiz yet, make sure you do right here. It's a quiz on how attractive you are to women based on your interactions with us. A lot of guys think they're the fucking shit and they actually suck. And a lot of guys think they're not all that great, but we women find them so endearing and so attractive without them even knowing it. So find out where you lie on the scale right here if you haven't yet. Be on the lookout for these 7 things, and thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys next time.